Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia if you're new here, and for today's video I am going to be sharing my favorite outfit styling tips. These tips have really helped me just kind of figure out my style a little bit more, really put outfits together, and I really hope they help you guys kind of make your outfits look the same. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So my first tip that I have to share with you guys is just getting inspiration to kind of find your style and kind of help you discover what outfits you really want to kind of recreate and put together. I think that the biggest thing that helped me kind of even find my own style was to just get inspiration from other people, try to recreate outfits, put my own twist on them, and I really think that altogether that's helped me create my own wardrobe and kind of just figure out where I like to fit into the... I think it's just helped me create my own wardrobe and really just find pieces and style pieces how I want to, rather than always trying to recreate somebody else's outfits. So my biggest tip is getting inspiration. What I love to do is I love to go on Pinterest, save like a whole board of just outfits that I find inspiring. Same with Instagram. I have a whole like tab on my Instagram of saves just for outfits that I love. And I think it really just helps kind of get some inspiration and just kind of figure out where you are, what kind of outfits you're admiring and what kind of outfits you want to recreate, and finding like the balance in between to find your own style. So yes, getting inspiration is very, very important. Style tip number 2 is jewelry and accessories. I'm sure you've heard this before, but I just want to mention it because I think that adding the right pieces of jewelry and the right accessories can really take a very basic outfit and turn it into something that looks very put together. So one of my favorite ways to style jewelry is to take a statement item. So I just have a few more statement-y items. Some big hoops, a big gold watch. I also have some chunkier hoops right here and just a chunky gold ring. I think that taking a statement item jewelry piece, even something a little bit louder than this, with my jewelry, I like to kind of layer things so I don't get too crazy with a statement item piece, but these are my statement item pieces, especially like a watch or something, and taking those statement item pieces and pairing them with some daintier item pieces. So these are my daintier item pieces, as you can see. So I just have a simple gold chain that I love to layer with bigger necklaces and more statement item necklaces. I just have a very simple gold bracelet which pairs fantastic with a chunky gold watch. Just a simple dainty ring and just some very, very simple tiny gold hoops. I think that layering these pieces and adding more jewelry can just really put a whole outfit together, and it just starts with really experimenting. As you can see, I only wear gold jewelry, and that took me a long time to discover what kind of jewelry I gravitate towards, and I honestly think that gold jewelry to me just looks very put together and it just matches what my style is. So to add a little bit more accessories, if jewelry isn't everything you love, there's other accessories out there that you can always add. Belts are a must in my wardrobe. I only have one that I'm really in love with, but I can never part with her now. I don't even use it to hold up my pants. I literally use it as an accessory when my outfit's looking a little plain, especially when I have something that maybe is like all black or just all kind of solid in the front. Breaking it up with a belt is like my favorite way to style that. And then sunnies are always something that I love. I don't really recommend investing in a good pair of sunnies because I lose them, I break them, I scratch them. I'm not very careful with my sunnies, so I usually buy like $10, $15 sunglasses. And as well as, you don't even need to do belts and sunglasses. If you like something like headscarves, or you can do so many different accessories out there. There's so many different things that you can mess around with. People are taking brooches now and doing some fun things with those. There's so many ways to accessorize and just to play around with, so I really recommend it. Style tip number 3 is purses. I did this as its own separate category because I'm kind of addicted to purses. And yes, it is an accessory, but I think it is a very important accessory and something that I do not part the house without. So I'm just showing off my absolute favorite purse that I own. This is a Michael Kors I got a couple of years ago, and I just absolutely think that this takes any outfit to the next level. Whatever you're trying to convey with your style, a purse can really do the message. Even if you want to go for more of a street style look, adding like a backpack or a fanny pack or anything like that will work. If you want to go very dainty, you can do a smaller purse. You want to do like a model off duty look, shoulder bags are great, but this is one of my favorite purses. I don't bring her out much because she definitely takes the show for sure, but I think that a good purse can really do you good. Just kind of finding your style and finding what works for you and investing in those pieces such as purses really can do it. Tip number 4 is don't be afraid to mix street style and chic style. That's probably my favorite thing to do. I love taking something like a really nice like outfit and then pairing it with some sneakers, or vice versa, taking a really casual outfit and pairing it with a nice pair of heels. Like jeans and heels are one of my favorite things to do together because jeans to me are a little bit more casual, especially if it's just with a basic top, and then adding a pair of heels with that just takes it to the next level for me. So I really think that it's important to just kind of play around with styles. So I'm just going to show off a pair of sneakers that I love to pair with different outfits. These are just a pair of Tommy's dad sneakers, basically, that I got a while ago, and I think these are so fun to mess around with, and like even a power suit mixed with tennis shoes is so awesome and so bold, and I think it really creates your own style. Now, vice versa of wearing tennis shoes, it's number 5, is don't be afraid to wear a pair of heels. Like I mentioned, jeans and heels are one of my favorite outfit combinations. I just have a few really dressed up shoes that I like to wear that I think take any outfit to the next level. So number 1 is this pair of kitten strappy heels that I have. Absolutely love these things, and I think they make any outfit instantly look smarter. I love to wear these with a black pair of like slacks or something, and they really take it to the next level. I also just have a plain pair of loafers. If you're not into the heels, a pair of loafers is something that I love, and I'm so glad that I got my hands on a pair of these because they really do dress up an outfit and they make you look a little bit more put together if you don't want to do like a sneaker tennis shoe kind of look. And then the last shoe that I think you can replace your sneakers for is a pair of booties. It is autumn and winter time, so I have to talk about a pair of booties at some point. These are just a black velour bootie that I have, and I think they instantly make any look more smarter. Style tip number 6 is don't be afraid to change up your hairstyle every once in a while. I think that that's something that I'm still struggling with because I just don't like doing my hair, but even something like as simple as this, just a low bun or a low pony or a claw clip, those are really in right now. Anything like that where it looks like you really put a little extra effort in, I think really ties your outfit all together. Of course, it's not a must. I don't do my hair every day. Sometimes I just brush it and go. But I think that changing up your hairstyle can really just change up how your outfits are looking. And I think it can really make any look a little bit more smarter is what I was going for today. So that's why I did this. Style tip number 7 is patterns and texture. Very, very important. So I just have a few pieces right here that have some great patterns and some great texture that's super easy to implicate into your wardrobe. Something with a pattern. This can be honestly paired with anything if you'd like. Some jeans. You could even try to mix patterns if you're bold enough to do so. You can mix this with just a black pair of slacks, anything like that, just to add a little extra pattern, and it really gives you some depth to your look so it's not all flat and not all one kind of material. I also just have a chunky knit sweater because sweaters give some great texture very, very easily, and especially since winter's coming up, it's almost a must to have some sort of a sweater, and I just like the chunky knit because I think it gives a little bit more depth than something that's very flat. And then I also just have a Calvin Klein button up. This just has a super fun pattern on it. It's just striped with like a nude and white stripe. but it instantly, you can just see how much more dimension it has than if it was one color. I think it's very important. And actually the outfit I'm wearing right now, I have a textured jacket and patterned pants, as you can see. But I think that mixing patterns and textures and just giving your wardrobe a little bit more depth. So I think that can really help your wardrobe and help you kind of style your outfit a little bit better. Style tip numero 8 is blazers. Now, I talk about blazers a lot. I'm going to be talking about them forever, I think. But it's a very inexpensive way to really put together an outfit. And you can, again, dress this up and you can dress this down. You can wear it with a pair of slacks and do like a whole power suit if you want. You can just wear it as like a baggy oversized dress if you find a big one. It's really up to you, but I think a blazer, especially this season, is just a must. So I just have my favorite black fitted blazer. This one I thrifted and I just absolutely love this. I wear this all the time as a jacket, as an extra layer. It's a great thing to have, especially in the winter season. And the reason that I say that they are inexpensive is because you can find them at almost every thrift store, especially in the men's section. If you want something a little bit more oversized, go check them out. I promise you, every single blazer that I own has been thrifted. I have never purchased a blazer from like a retail shop. I have bought all of mine secondhand. I even got some from my grandmother, like if you want to raid your mom's or your grandmother's closet or maybe your grandfather's closet, I'm sure they would have some and that they're willing to give up. And I think it's a great piece to have in your wardrobe. I have plain ones, just like this black one. I also have textured ones. I have patterned ones. I love blazers so much. I think they're such a fun addition to the wardrobe. You can even get some that already have like the quarter sleeve on them. There's so many options out there. I definitely recommend looking out for them the next time you're going thrifting or anything like that, because it's a very inexpensive way to look smart. Style tip number 9 is don't be afraid to mix baggy and fitted. I think baggy and fitted is probably one of my favorite combinations. I'm not a tight fitted or a baggy fitted. Either way, I like to mix them together because I think that it gives you still some shape to yourself and you can still see where you're at, but you're not slim stick and you're not like a big puffy bagginess. Of course, if that's your style, go for it. But personally, I think that putting an outfit together with something tight fitted and then something baggy is a great way to do it. So for example, like a small cropped top and a pair of baggy jeans, which I just have these guys right here, which they are fitted around the waist, but they do get quite baggy around the legs. So I like to wear something a little bit more fitted up top. And of course, like you can do as I did and wear like a baggier jacket with it. It doesn't all need to be one way, but I think that mixing those up a little bit can really help make your outfit look a little bit more put together, and one of my favorite styling tips to do. Style tip number 10, this is specifically for the fall and winter season, is layers. You don't always need to wear a jacket, guys. You don't always need to wear that big, bulky, puffy jacket that you don't always want to wear and that might ruin your outfit. You can put stuff underneath. Probably my favorite combinations of doing layers underneath is wearing something baggier on top, like a sweater or a baggier shirt or anything like that, and putting some sort of long sleeve tight fitted underneath to keep an extra body heat in there. And then same with pants. I like to pair leggings and jeans together, or leggings and any other kind of baggier pant, because it keeps you so much warmer and you don't have to worry about doing these extra layers on top of layers on top of layers on top, because maybe you want to show off your outfit and you don't want to put a coat over it. Coats are something that I love styling with. But regardless, I think that adding stuff underneath sometimes can really switch it up a little bit. And same with like wearing long boots and stuff like that, keeping your feet extra warm, maybe some kind of head accessory that keeps your ears and your neck warm, some kind of scarf. It doesn't always have to just be a jacket. There's different ways to keep yourself warm in the winter time. Which leads me to like a little side note. This Saturday, actually, I am going to be doing a whole video for you guys about my favorite winter layering techniques. So if you're a little bit more curious about that, hold off until Saturday and there will be a new video with specifically that. Style tip number 11, I ran out of hands, that's 11, there we go, is mixing up lengths. So I already showed off these jeans. Oh, that's the right way. These are very high-waisted jeans, and my favorite way to style a very high-waisted jean is with a short crop or something smaller on top, especially because it elongates your legs. But I think that mixing up lengths in a wardrobe can really add something fun to it. I also just have a trench coat right here. Of course, I've talked about these guys a lot too because I can't get over them. But adding some extra length to an outfit can really change how it looks. Maybe you add a knee-high boot to a short skirt. Maybe it's adding a trench coat to something. Anything like that where you're mixing up lengths, I think is a really fun way to change up your outfits a little bit. And then last but not least, style tip number 12 is just be confident, guys. I know that this is such a lame last tip, but I think it is very, very important and very easily neglected. If you have confidence in what you're wearing, 9 out of 10 times, people aren't going to question it too much. They might a little bit, but hey, it doesn't matter what they think anyways. So I think that just having fun, mixing up your wardrobe, having fun styling pieces and wearing them out is such a huge deal. Posting them maybe on your Instagram or whatever, having fun with it, showing it off, even if you're just going to the grocery store during a lockdown, that's totally okay. Just have fun with it and be confident. Be confident in what you're wearing and just stop caring what other people think about your outfit. Because believe me, once you stop caring what other people think about what you're wearing, you can really start to find your own style. It took me too long to understand that, but I think it's very, very important. So just be confident, have fun, and I really hope that these styling tips help you guys kind of figure out what you want to do with your outfit next. So that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Like I said, be on the lookout for Saturday when I show you guys my winter layering techniques, because it's going to be very important very soon. It's already very cold where I live, so it's a must already for me. And I will have all of my socials down below for you guys, my Instagram and my TikTok, so you can follow me on there if you want some more outfit inspiration, as well as some more styling tips and other stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!